Hey, let's play. Welcome back to more World of Hockey. My camera is still messed up, as you saw from the last stream and the last video on YouTube. The frame rate was atrocious, and I shouldn't say my cam's messed up. I should say Lightstream is messed up and not letting my cam work, because I just recorded SVR with a camera and it was perfectly fine. Recorded fine, everything looks fine on it, so I have no idea what the deal is with Lightstream and why I can't figure out how my camera works. But yeah, we lost in the finals last year to the Sydney Wildlings, the Australia Wildlings. It was very upsetting. We got injured at the worst possible time to some of our best players, and that's what happens. And Doc Campbell and Adam Baum have become official champions to go along with myself and Patrick Colby and Jordan Kelly have all won as well. So we're going to send him to the drafts. Chad Kingsley decided to reject my. He's not interested in a contract extension anymore. It's too bad. You're going to sign with us anyways. Easy decision to decide to renew my contract with you for Brett Harrison. Okay. Shane Wright's coming back aboard as well, so that's good to see. China jumped from 8th to 1st to get the first overall pick. Fucking Czech Republic jumped from 10th to 3rd. That shit happens way too much in this game. England's got 2 top 10 picks, and China also has a 15, so they got 1st and 15. I don't think we have a first-round pick this year. I say that every year, and then I look and we have one, but I'm pretty positive we don't. We'll see, though. Let's look at the retired players. We got Malkin, Stahl, Bergeron. Oh, no. Pavelski, Stastny, Oshie, Stahl. Both Stahl brothers retired at the same time. That's fitting, right? Eberle, Yandel, Letang, Perron, Okposo, Bufflin, Hornquist, Simmons, Andrew Ladd, PK Subban retires. That might happen earlier than later. Kevin Shattenkirk, Brassard, Michael Frolik. Pretty positive. If we do have a first, it's going to be a late first, right? Because we finished. Yeah, we don't have a first. I'm not sure if we have seconds either. So let's just go ahead and look. I guess we got rid of all of our picks. Do I even have a third? Like, I'm just going to go into the trade finder right now. Well, first I'm going to look at the draft class. I want to see if there's any like late round gems or something of that nature, because you know, it's going to be important in case like we have like a 4th round pick and we could grab like a late round gem or something like that. There it is. I don't know why it took me so long. Oh, there's this 7th overall gem. He's going to be a good player. 239, yeah. And then like the other 2, and it's a goalie, so. And Gustav Suglebov, so I don't really care. I'm just going to get rid of all my picks then. Unless I could trade for the 7th pick, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, that's food. My dinner's here, and I started my stream. That's how much I wanted to stream for you guys. Dude, give me your first. Let's get rid of the 4th, and we'll put in. I'm not going to give them my first. I'll give them a 2nd from a couple of years down. That should sweeten the deal, right? Wow. All right, I'll give you another first then. I don't even give a shirt. I'm just going to overpay for a first for next year. There we go. This game. I hate it. It's impossible to trade. It's just so broken. There we go. We'll take the Suglebev guy. Why not? Get that goalie under wraps. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, let's go to contracts. Fucking Chad Kingsley doesn't want to sign a deal with us anymore, because I lowballed him. I tried to get him to a ridiculous contract. This guy's already 20 years old, man. He's not going to amount to anything. Fucking game lied to me. Gems and busts don't work anymore. Let's go to RFAs. Chad Kingsley still wants an extension, even though I said he didn't want one. We're going to qualify him, though, just to make sure he doesn't go anywhere. But I'm going to offer him another 8-year deal that I wanted to get him to, like I did last time. I'll do 8 by 2. I'll overpay for you, Chad, just to get you to a ridiculous contract. Top 4 low, 22, 73 overall. You know, I'm just going to RFA you, just keep you under wraps. Fabian Chucko, same thing, because I like your name. It's funny. There we go. UFA. Ooh, we got a shit ton of UFAs to to get to. John Klingberg doesn't want to re-sign with us, which is fine. He's 32, and I don't want to pay him big bucks. Johnny Taves does, but I bet he wants like $8 million, $4 million for 1 year. I think we could find something better than that. Jaden Schwartz has been pretty valuable to us, and he wants 2 years at 3.3. I'll offer him 2 at 3. I think that's a good deal. I think that will work for both of us. Julien Gauthier, who we got from last year, let's give him a 1.4 for 1 year. Phil Kessel is 81. I'm not going to bother with that. Same with Blake Wheeler. I'm going to let them both walk. Madison Bowie, I'm going to let walk as well. Matt Grzelcyk, and might sign. Wants a 3-year deal. I'm going to give him a 2 at 1.5. And if he doesn't want that, he doesn't want it. It's fine. Brent Lemieux doesn't want to come back, as always, but I always get him in free agency anyways. Yeah, all right, so we're good there. Let's see if anyone signs. No one wants to join our team. I want more money, man. Give me more money, man. That was Chad Kingsley accepted our deal. Fuck yeah. Okay, I didn't realize he accepted. It was Julien Gauthier that didn't accept, and Grzelcyk. I'll try again for Julien Gauthier. I gave him 1.4 last time. Let's do 1.525. It's a $125 raise. Grzelcyk, I gave him 2 years at. Give him 2 years at 1.7. That's the highest I'll go for both of those guys. And Grzelcyk's coming aboard, and so is Gauthier. Okay, they got the money that they wanted. I'm just gonna make sure that we got everyone that we want, just to be on the safe side. I can't bother with John Klingberg because he won't sign with us. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's go ahead and look if that's the case. Because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what just happened. Because I forgot to look at goalies. Let's take a look. Yep, there he is, just chilling. And is probably could have gone for a better contract. He's RFA year still. I'm just gonna hit him for that 1 year at 5.4. He'd probably accept that. He'll still be RFA and it'll be fine. If not, I'm gonna get Igor Shesterkin to be our goalie if he doesn't want to accept that deal, because I think Igor Shesterkin is a good bet to be a starter. So I'm gonna go 1 year at 1.375 with him. Just get him under contract. We have $19 million cap space, so we don't have much to worry about. But I feel like I'm gonna give Chad Kingsley a spot on the top roster this year. So centers, we got McKinnon, Wenberg, Harrison, Kingsley. So yeah, that's going to be our center depth. In the system, nobody. Left wingers, we got Lafreniere, Schwartz, DeBrus, Chiggerol. Okay. Right wingers, we got Wright, Gallagher, Gauthier, Dykes, who needs to get some playing time, so maybe I'll let him play as well. We got Ristolainen, Lindholm, Honka, Orlov, Grzelcyk, Norton, Dorsett. I don't know, maybe I'll just go with this lineup and keep 19 million in cap space right now, because we're going to need to pay some boys. But we'll see. I'll see, like, obviously I'll see if we can upgrade our team, but make sure we're in the UFA market. Telon is not a UFA. I would have offered him a contract if he was. Dylan Strome, Alex Nylander, apparently became an 88 overall. That's highly unlikely. Ryan Strome, Keither Bellows, Vinny Hinostroza, Sanheim, Radulov, Darnell Nurse is already 30 years old. Adam Fox would be a nice addition. $5.1 million though. You know what? I might try to go for Adam Fox here. Why not? Let's give him a 4-year deal at 4.9. And that's it. That's all we're going to do. Just 2 goalies in that. And I'm just going to roll with what we have this season. Australia gets Nick Schmaltz and Zach Senyshyn. Baltimore gets Hayden Fleury, a 3rd and a 4th. Igor Shesterkin has decided he's going to go play for Indiana. Adam Fox is coming aboard. Okay. Askarov is also going to go play for Indiana. So Indiana just took both of my goalies. That's fucking swell. Unless we want to roll with Jonas Korpisalo for 8 years. Let's see. Jacob Markstrom is the old man, maybe? We could do that, right? Old man goalie for 1 year. Get him under wraps. 2.8 million. And, yeah. Philip Gustafson, maybe, as well. Have 2 goalies. Be on the safe side. Phil Gustafson for give him a 3-year contract at 4.25. Those would be my goalies. I'll have you Corpusalo be my extra. People want to give me their first and seconds all of a sudden. Gustafson's coming aboard. Markstrom coming aboard. Okay, we got our goalies. We're set for next season. Let's go. Sweden gets Roslovic and a 3rd and a 3rd. Switzerland gets a 1st and Johansson. California gets Alex Kerfoot and a 3rd. Germany gets Klefbom and a 6th. France gets Brendan Perlini and Miles Wood. California gets 2 second-round picks. That seems like a fair deal. Australia gets Olsen and a 2nd-round pick. Connecticut gets Rupi Hinson, Cody Ceci. He must be a decent prospect if you're getting that return for him. Halifax gets Josh Morrissey and a 4th. Madrid gets a 1st. Michael DiPietro and Sheldon Keith, I assume. I don't know. I'm just making up names. Baltimore gets Carson, Geisbers, and Prokop. And London gets Andreas Athanasiou. Okay, so let's just make sure everyone is where they should be here in the roster moves. Chad Kingsley's called up and all that jazz. He is indeed. He's a 79, boys. He's coming. The Kingster left wingers, Lafreniere, Schwartz, Brust, Chiggerl. Do I have anything in the system? Nothing that's ready to come up, that's for sure. Right wingers, we got to right Gallagher, Gauthier, Dykes in the system. Nobody. So I gotta like bring in some like crap guys. And we got Ristolainen, Lindholm, Honka, Fox, Orlov, Grizzlick, Nornan, and Dorsett as my extras. Then goaltending wise, we got Gustafson and Markstrom. My 1-2 punch. Okay, so at least they have my line set the way they want. I'm just gonna jump into the free agent pool and see if I could find some guys that can actually play like lower line minutes if I need, you know, injuries and whatnot. Who's this guy and why is he so good? Can I get him to a stupid deal? Hervik off from a contract. He's obviously a RFA, but can I get him to like a 1 year? Oh, can I get him to this? Like a 5-year, $1.5 million deal. I think I have a 2nd-round pick. Maybe I can get him to a 6-year deal. Let's see. He wants $1.1 million for a 6-year deal. If that somehow is possible, hell yeah, I'll do it. You know. I'm gonna even overpay. I'll do 2.3. I don't have the appropriate stuff for the pick there. What if I go down to 2 mil? It'd be this year's 3rd. Okay, this year's 3rd. What if I jump it up a bit? Like 3 million? It's a 1st, right? 3 million? No, I know I have a 1st this year. I'm pretty sure I didn't trade it away. I should have 2 1sts. I just can't remember what the price range is for it. Is it 4? 1st and 3rd. I'm gonna give him 4.1 because he's a fucking 89 overall. Like, he'd help my team out at that price for a 6-year deal. That's a fucking steal, right? So I just wanted to make sure. Like, I obviously could have gave him like a 1-year deal and whatever, but I want to make sure that Russia can't afford him. That's my game plan there. So okay, let's look at some lower tier players here that could fill in if injuries happen. Was this Josh Anderson? The oldest shit? No, it's definitely not Josh Anderson. He's not 27. I'll sign this guy. Why not? Joey Anderson. Let's get him aboard. Let's get who else? I'm just looking at names that I might know now. Austin Watson. Yeah, why not? Let's bring in Austin Watson. A little bit of sandpaper if we need it, you know? Another Gauthier. Was that Philip Gauthier? Is that his name? Yeah, Frederick Gauthier. Yeah, we'll bring him in. And we'll bring in, let's see. Kyle Clifford. Why not? There you go. Watson's coming aboard. Anderson's coming aboard, so is Gauthier, and so is Clifford. Okay, so we got our extra depth pieces there, just in case there's injuries. Marek Hervik has decided to accept your offer as presented, but it's not a done deal, obviously, because he's RFA, so we'll see if Russia's able to afford him. Russia Kamash have chosen to match your offer sheet at 4.1. That's unfortunate. The They just got to steal then for that guy because it's a 6-year deal for 4.15, and he's an 89 overall. So I've helped them. I don't know why they didn't sign him to begin with, but it's fine. Shit happens, right? All right, so let's go ahead and finally set our lines the way we want them to. So obviously we're gonna call up Frederick Gauthier to be our extra center. Yeah, that's fine by me. Left wingers, I don't think we brought any other extra left wingers. We didn't. We brought in extra right wingers though. Oh, they're all better than Daiki's. For some reason I thought Daiki's was like 78. Is it 75? He's got top 6 potential as a 4th line forward right now. Well, when injuries happen, I guess they'll call somebody up, right? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Norton's going to be my extra. Dorset's going to get sent down. Oh, he's going back to the CHL for some reason. And then my goalies are set, so let's just go to lines. Why is Chad Kingsley on my top line? Imagine. McKinnon, they got McKinnon playing the fucking left wing. Okay, let's fix this. Chad Kingsley should be down here for one. Jake DeBrusk up here, or Schwartz up here. Let's throw Jake DeBrusk over here. There we go. I have Julian Gauthier up top. Why is this line a -1 all of a sudden? You know, they've been a plus line, I think, for most of the time, but now they're -1. What if I switch it up? There we go. Okay, we'll have Lafreniere down here then with Julian Gauthier and Harrison for now until, you know, they fix it. But Chad Kingsley is going to be my guy. What if I put Chad Kingsley up here? No, it's a -2. Okay, just making sure. Defensively, we got Lindholm, Ristolainen, Fox and Honka, Grzelcyk and Orlov. Okay, that's fine by me. They lost their massive pairing, though, unfortunately, but it's fine. And then in nets, of course, Gustafsson and Markstrom. No more Askarov. So let's get through our first month and see what happens. All right, so not a great start. 5-6-2. Not surprising. Julius Honka was out for most of the starting of the season there, so that just kind of sucks. But Nathan McKinnon lead my team in points at 12, obviously. James Schwartz has 11, Lafreniere has 11, Gallagher's got 10, Harrison's got 9, Shane Wright's got 8, Ristolainen's got 7, Adam Fox with 6, and Julius Honka had 5 in 11 games. I like how it said he was out for most, but he still only missed a couple. Chad Kingsley played 13 games, he's got 2 points, he's a -7, that's what I like to see, buddy. See how our goalies have been playing. Yeah, both terrible, surprises to nobody. Let's go over to the standings here. World Conference, they got Scotland, England, and Sweden as the top. Anything could happen in the first month, don't mean shit. Spain, Germany, and Czech Republic at the bottom. Over in the North American Conference, Connecticut Whalers, Mississippi Monsters, Louisville Lions are the top teams. We are at the 11th, so we're not even that far out, honestly. And then we got Baltimore, Quebec, and Halifax at the bottom. I want to check the lines that they're running now because we hit best lines during that week. So let's go ahead and see what they have. So they got Lafreniere, McKinnon, Wright, Gallagher, Harrison, Schwartz, DeBrusk, Kingsley, Wenberg, and then Gauthier, Chigarol, and Gauthier. Alex Wenberg is a centerman, so it's weird that he's not playing center. But it's fine, I guess. What if I were to take Harrison and move him for Wenberg? Nope, that just makes that line worse. I think it's like anyone who plays with Chad Kingsley becomes automatically trash. Okay, that kind of works. There we go. Let's do that. I wish I could set that as my lines instead of having, you know, my 79 overall be a -2 for his thing. Keep Chad Kingsley there, you know. Let him do what he does. Lindholm, Ristolainen, Fox. Oh my God, Grzelcyk and Norin are fucking terrible together. Why isn't what's his face playing? It just said he was back. I guess he's injured still. Weird. Make sure if we go to best lines, see if he puts him in. No, he's still injured. Okay, well, I gotta refix my lines then. But boop, boop, boop. There we go. All right, let's get into another month. All right, so 10, 12, and 4. A couple wins there on the end part of the season. I think we're actually healthy now, which is a plus. We haven't been healthy in a minute. And McKinnon's still putting up points as he does. Doesn't matter how bad the team is, he'll always put up points. McKinnon, Schwartz, Lafreniere, top guys, Wright's up there as well. Gallagher as well, putting up decent numbers. Harrison, okay for a second-line center, I guess. First line with 12 points. Adam Fox with 8s. What's Chad Kingsley been up to? Chad Kingsley, five goals, baby. Mr. Sniper. He's -5 now. He's catching up. Let's see how bad our goalies were. Yoni Korpisalo, like I said, I knew he played like less games and just killed it. I sent Philip Gustafsson down and just play fucking Korpisalo or Markstrom as my 1-2 punch. I might do that if he continues to suck, honestly. Because, I don't know, something about Jonas Korpisalo in this game, he's amazing. So, it's really weird. Let's go ahead and check the standings. Over in the world side, England, Glasgow, Scotland, and China are the top teams. And the bottom is Switzerland, France, and Finland. Over the North American side, we got Connecticut, Iceland, Mississippi. And at the bottom, where the hell are we? Oh shit, Quebec, Newfoundland, and California. And we are, what, like 6 points out? Exactly, yeah. It's a big gap. I doubt we're going to come back anytime soon, but we'll see. Bill Gustin is back. Okay, let's go to edit lines manually. Now that he's back, why is Chad Kingsley? Why is Chad Kingsley playing top line minutes? Oh my god. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Alright, roster moves. I'm gonna fix the rosters here. Goalies. You're getting sent down. Okay, you got picked up by QC. That's fine. That saves us the cash. We are going to call up some boys here. Send down Dicuse. Boom. We're going to fix our lines here. Kingsley is still playing top line minutes at best lines, dude. I'm not even joking. Why? What is this coach thinking? He's a fucking mad lad. Whatever. If he wants to play Chad Kingsley as a top line centerman and not, Nathan McKinnon, that's fine by me. That's his prerogative, I guess. Yeah, Nathan McKinnon has lost some point totals because they sent him to second line left wing for some reason. Nathan McKinnon 37, Lafreniere with 32, Wright with 30. Gallagher's got 24. I don't know how long Chad Kingsley was playing top line center, but he's got 8 goals now, so he got 3 more goals than what he had at the beginning of last month. Check our goalies. Jonas Korpisalo is still rocking one of the best save percentages. We should just use him as our starter, I swear. Shouldn't have signed anybody. Just had him been our starter in the beginning. Oh, I gotta check the standings. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like going straight into it. I'm like, fuck this season. I don't even care anymore. I kind of want to check who's leading the league too. That's what I want to do, and my AHL team for that matter. Let's go ahead and take a little peeky poo at that. AHL Vorobyev, Yuri Vorobyev. I believe that was the guy that we signed at the beginning of the season there. He was RFA, if I'm not mistaken. Defenseman too. We don't really have anyone coming up, so it doesn't really matter. But let's check the entire league here. Entire league. Grigory Denisenko is leading the league with 56 points. So good on him, I guess. Adam Rice right back there too, and so is Callum Yexley. So good for those guys, I guess. Still didn't check where we were in the standings. Yeah, fucking div. The king has noble squires and loyal followers. Yeah, he does. World Conference. We got the Russia Kamachka, Finland Flash, and Italy Pesaro. The bottom is France, Switzerland, Czech Republic. Over in North American Conference, we got BC, Connecticut, Iceland. We got to be last, right? Or close to it. Second to last. Quebec, ourselves, and Texas. Oh man, we're almost dead last, and I don't think we're gonna make it at all. What's 8th? 42, and we're at 36. We'd have to go on a tear for these last couple of months here. Have to win at least like 80% of our games. All right, so terrible months continue as we lose pretty much every game that month. 18, 29, and 5 now. Oof. It's a rebuild year, right, boys? And the has got 46 points in 52 games. Things are not looking good for the Newfoundland Puppers. Shane Wright with 35, Lafreniere with 35, Schwartz with 32, Gallagher with 29. I wonder if what's-his-face is still my top-line centerman. Chad Kingsley has 13 points now, boys. Don't worry, he'll be like superstar next season if he keeps playing these top-line minutes. Check out our goalie stats. Jesus. Just continue to get worse, but, you know, Jonas Corposalo is still killing it. Maybe I'll send Jacob Markstrom down and sign another goalie and just have Jonas Corposalo be my goalie. At this point, you know, why not? He's the only one that seems to be able to play properly. World Conference, we got Japan, Sweden, Italy as the top. And the bottom is Switzerland, France, and Dublin, all tied with 44 points. North American Conference, BC, Iceland, and Connecticut at the top. And the bottom is... It's got to be us, right? Yeah, Newfoundland, Quebec tied for 41 apiece, and then Baltimore 47. And go to goalies. And we're going to send down Jacob Markstrom. We're going to call up Danny Vlads. Boom, Markstrom got picked up by China, so that makes it even better for us. We're going to edit lines. We're going to hit the best lines, baby. Yeah, they still got Chad Kingsley playing top line minutes for some ungodly reason. I have no idea why. There's nothing I could do about it because the game was like, nah, dude, this is what we're rolling with, and this is what you're gonna like. This is what you're gonna love. They got Chigarol up here, you know, playing top line minutes. This, I don't know, man. Fucking something's going wrong. They got James Schwartz playing 4th line minutes. Like, Baltimore gets Alex Galchenyuk and Grubauer, and Finland gets Hayden Fleury. So they already traded Fleury. They got him at the beginning of the year, and they traded him off already. Louisville gets Sam Steele. Alberta gets 2 firsts and Hoffer. That's ridiculous. 2 firsts. Sydney gets Hornquist and Pasquale. British Columbia gets Sinishin, so that's another guy traded. That got traded at the beginning of the year. Switzerland gets a 1st and Korobev. China gets Nolan Patrick and a 4th. All right. Beijing gets Alex Tuck, and Madrid gets a 1st. Farrell and a 1st. Like, what the... How do they get these deals, man? I can't get shit. All right, well, we took over 7th in our division. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be sellers. And we're just going to get rid of everything we can at this point. Because there's really no point to do anything else. Nathan McKinnon having a down year, but that makes sense because he's playing second line left wing for some stupid reason. Let's see where our boy's at now. Chad Kingsley, he's got 15 points, -2, so he's getting better there at least. Goalie tending, let's see how that is. You know, Scorbasalo is still rocking over a 9, so you know he's the guy of legend right now. I'm just gonna check where we are in the standings. I know we're like dead last, but I just want to see how bad it is. World Conference, Japan, Italy, and Germany. That should be changing like crazy. Yeah? Bottom is France with 50. Scotland and Switzerland. So over the North American Conference, we got Iceland, Halifax, and BC at top. Iceland coming out of nowhere to take that top spot. 8th spot is 68 points, and we have 56. Yeah, there's no way we're making the playoffs. So let's be sellers. Let's be sellers, boys. So let's go and just get rid of pretty much anyone that we don't want to keep. Find a team with a really bad, like Quebec, they want them. Let's see if we can get their 1st round pick off of them. That'd be glorious. They're obviously not giving it up, though, I'd imagine. They are, okay. Yeah, I got more than 45 skaters, so I'd have to take a skater off them. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a skaters matching block, someone that they don't want. That is a terrible trade value. Max Pacioretty? Sure, I'll take Max Pacioretty. Is that actually Max Pacioretty? Yeah, it is, okay. Just making sure. I'll take Max Pacioretty. And I'll give you Gallagher as well if you want him. So I'll take Olsen as well. So they have 2 guys up there. Do they want? They do not want him though. That's the problem. But he might help with the trade. I'll try that. Lindholm and Gallagher for their first. Rejected. Okay, so I'm gonna have to sweeten the deal a bit. I'll absolutely take their first. They're terrible, right? So what do I have for draft picks right now? I do have 2 firsts. I have Connecticut's first. Just throw a third in there and see if that's enough to sweeten the deal. Rejected. I put Cal Foot on waivers. Okay, so that's the reason why they don't want to give it up. We'll give them the 4th as well. There we go. All right, I got another first-round pick. I got 3 first-round picks in this, so I'm happy with that. That is real weird. 1 year left on his deal. I'll go Brady Tkachuk. There we go. Okay. Bring in a young guy. You know, maybe we could offer him a contract extension. Speaking of contract extensions, here we are. And who needs one is the question. Who's the UFA at the end of the year? Well, I guess we could just go to extensions. That'd be easier, right? Orlov is. I should probably try to trade Orlov as well, because I'm not going to re-sign him. Julian Gauthier wants one. Joey Anderson wants one. He's not getting one. Chigaro wants one. Watson Pacioretty. Brady Tkachuk doesn't want one. So that might have been a mistake to trade for him because he doesn't want an extension. I'm going to offer him one anyways. I just want to see what he wants. 1 year deal. I'm going to give him a 4-year deal. 4-year deal at $4 million. I think that's a fair deal. Nobody else really needs one. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of Orlov right now. Koltsov, 78. Try for him, I guess. 78, 22 years of age, top 4 medium. It's not bad. I've actually got more than 45 skaters, so what if I just do... throw someone else in the block, I guess. If they don't want. Deal? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, let's go to roster moves and set the lines that we want to finish off the season with. Defenseman. Send this guy down. Let's call up Koshnevinkenko. I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. That's what we're gonna roll with. Right wingers. We only have 3. We gotta call up Clifford. Oh, we're over the player limit. Okay, so something is. Left wingers, we got Lafreniere, Tkachuk, Schwartz, DeBrusk, Chigaro, and Pacioretty. Pacioretty can be sent down. Oh, this moves will be put my team under salary cap. Okay, so I guess Pacioretty can't be sent down. That's fine. We'll just roll with this then. This lines. Why are they refusing to put Nathan McKinnon on the top line is beyond me. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'll put Jack Kingsley up here. Why not? Put him in the middle. Because this game's stupid. Yeah, it is. Brady Tkachuk re-signed. Obviously, he re-signed with the Baltimore Beast, though, not us. Obviously, we didn't win or didn't get into the playoffs, but the Germany Adler are your World Cup champions, beating Milwaukee 4-2 in the finals. Let's see how both those teams got there. Russia won 4-3 over Sweden. Japan won 4-1 over Czech Republic. Italy won 4-2 over Spain, and Germany beat England 4-1. Then Germany beat Italy in 7. Japan beat Russia in 6, and then Germany made easy work of Japan 4-1 to win the World Conference. Over on the North American Conference, Cali beat BC 4-2. Alberta got swept by Wisconsin. Halifax won in 7 games against Connecticut. And Iceland beat Baltimore in 6. And then they lost in 6, Iceland that is, to Halifax. Wisconsin made easy work of California 4-1. And then Wisconsin made easy work of Halifax 4-1. But they were beaten by the Germany Adler. And the Germany Adler have won this year's World Cup. Let's go ahead and check out the award ceremony here. As you see, Germany Adler with the World Cup. Individual awards, Dylan Larkin won the Art Ross. Matt Barzell won the Hearts. Ryan Merkley again won the James Norris. Grigory Denisenko won the Lady Byng. Zetterberg won the Calder. Callum Yaxley won the Conn Smythe Trophy. Vesna with the Connor Hellebuck. Robin Lehner won the Willie Ben Jennings. Brendan Clark won the Bill Masterson. Jack Adams went to Chun. Ryan O'Reilly won the Frank J. Selke. Matt Barzell won the Ted Lindsay. And Grigory Denisenko won the Maurice Richard. Let's look at the players here. Entire league. Oh, that's not what I want. Alberta Stampede. Matt Savage led the team with 70 points. Philip Forsberg and Peyton Krabs right behind him. Baltimore Beasts, Matthew Boldy with 89 points. Connor McDavid with 86. Gostaber with 64. China had James Van Riemsdyk, Michael McLeod, and Mikko Rantanen. BC Lumberjacks had Heischer, Keller, and Radulov. California Spartans with Pedersen, Foote, and Bjork. Cincinnati Gorillas with Huberdeau, Duchesne, and Raquel. No one really put up big numbers. Tarasenko, O'Brien, and Batherson for Connecticut. Czech Republic with Thomas, Landeskog, and Voracek. Has anyone broken 80 points yet? There we go. Grigory Denisenko with 97. Caulfield with 74. And DeBrincat with 74 for Ireland. Larkin with 100. There's the guy that won the big time award. Byfield with 73. And Rice with 67 for the Finland Flash. France had Giroux, Marner, and Almeida. I guess that's how you say his name. Germany had Kotkaniemi, Callum Yaxley, and Brendan Horton. Kotkaniemi, man, 76 assists. That's insane. Glasgow had Scotland, Colin White, Strome, and Zillinger. Seems like a very low-scoring affair this year. Line 8, Stamkos and Bertuzzi for Halifax. Iceland had Barzell, Roulier, and Pasternak. There we go. That's a top-scoring line right there. Indiana Ice Cats had Nylander, Aho, and Stone. Italy had Eichel, Mantha, and Colby. Japan had Moffat, Tavares, and Kucherov. Another high-scoring affair for those three. England with Taylor Hall, Newhook, and Barkov. Louisville Alliance had Panarin, Frost, Ekman Larson. Madrid, Spain, Connor Brown, Doc, and Brandstrom. Connor Brown with 73 points. That's impressive. Yamamoto, Olsen, and Hinostroza from Mississippi. Newfoundland with McKinnon, Lafreniere, and Shane Wright. North Dakota Bulldogs had Vince, Besser, and Dubois. Vince with 78 points this year. Quebec Huskies, Svechnikov, Tukio, and Horvat. Russia had Corey Rice, Turcotte, and Couturier. Corey Rice with a nice 96 performance. 96-point performance, I should say. Scheifele, Zadina, and Cole Lind for Sweden. Switzerland with Samuel Fagimo. Sundstrom and Dinacola. And Australia had Kako, Fisher, and Peugeot. Texas Outlaws with Vesalainen, Points, and Kuznetsov. And then finally Wisconsin with Tyler Seguin, Ryan O'Reilly, and Jordan Kyrou. So in the entire league, 100 points was the best, followed by 97, 96, 94, and 93. Most goals, as we know, went to Callum Yaxley. He beat Trevor Zegras by quite a few. Most assists, probably 2. Yeah, Kotkaniemi was 76. And the big-time hitter of the league this year was Aaron Ekblad, 201. Damn, son. That's a lot of hits. Who was the best goalie? But we know the two best goalies were Connor Hellebuck and Robin Lehner, and of course, that's who pops up first, so that's who the best goalies were. Duh. I finished the season with 79 games played, 14 goals, 35 assists. Seems like that's what I usually get. And a nice 24 plus minus, so that's good. Got 2 years left on my deal. That's Matthew Savoie. That's what I want. I want Matthew Savage. There we go. 82 games, 36 goals, 34 points, 89 overall. And dropped him overall. He was at 90 last year, and he'll be a free agent at the end of the year. See if he stays in Alberta or not. Jason Roulier jumping up to a 91 overall, 50 goals, 41 assists. Big dick year for him. He's got 5 years left on his contract. 47 goals, 49 assists, 82 games for Corey Rice, 92 overall. He's got 6 years left on his deal. Adam Rice with 40 goals, 27 assists, 90 overall. He's got a nice 4 years left, $10 million. Cam, 23 goals, 19 assists. Pretty, 42 games played. Pretty sad for Cam. He's, he was a franchise high and hasn't really panned out point-wise, but he's going to get paid no matter what this offseason. Trey Long over in Alberta now, signed a new deal there, 21 goals, 24 assists, 7-year deal, over $12 million. That's probably the most expensive contract, so good for him. Callum Yaxley, 44 goals, 48 assists over in Germany. He's got a new deal as well, $11 million, I believe, is a new deal. Pretty good contract for him. Zach Moffat, 49 goals, 44 assists, still in Japan. 3 years left on a $6 million deal. Vince, 49 goals, 29 assists, 90 overall. Patrick Colby, 29 goals, 39 assists, 88 overall. He's got a great contract, too, on him. Team friendly, Adam Downs with 21 goals, 30 assists, $6.6 million for the next 4 years. Colin Science, 20 goals, 15 assists, 85 overall. Timothy Reed, 15 goals, 8 assists, 85 overall. Jordan Kelly, 21 goals, 20 assists, 85 overall. He's got a new deal, I think, at 4.6. I think that's a new deal anyways. Manuel Romano with 43 goals, 14 assists, 85 overall. Connor Johnson, 18 goals, 16 assists. Phil Leger, 20 goals, 32 assists. Let's see what his new deal is. Another one-year deal. And this guy likes his one-year deals at over $10 million, apparently, out in BC. John Harlequin Olive, 12 goals, 23 assists. One-year deal and 1.8. Gianni Delicoli, 82 overall. He's got a 3-year deal left as well. Michael Lozado. Did he play in the big league? If he did, he got 49 goals. So I'm imagining he didn't. Let's take a look. Nope, played in the AHL again. Poor guy. Justin McCarthy still playing in the AHL. Can't get out of that league. Kyle Dodd, same thing. Can't get out of that league. All right, check out the goalie stats here. Tom Blick with 3 shutouts, 905, 309. Not the best. 904, 3.20, 4 shutouts for Drew Franklin, which is pretty good because he's playing for a shit team in Quebec. Ming with 900, 3.30, and Doc Campbell with a 909, 2.68. None of you really with an amazing save percentage, sadly. Chad Kingsley jumped up to an 80 overall. He had 17 goals and 2 assists. Let's see how his speed's doing right now. He's still slow as molasses, as we saw in that last game there, 65 speed, but he's got everything else pretty much down pat that he needs besides poise and some of his hand-eye coordination. But, you know, he's got that new deal, $2 million for 8 more years. So that's pretty damn good for us if he manages to get any better, that is. And that is going to do it for another edition of the World of Hockey. Sorry if there was no face cam. I don't know how long that's going to last. I'm going to try my best to fix it. But I have no idea what the issue is. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed this edition. I believe Season 7 of World of Hockey. So until next time, here at Clifford Life, to sweet me.